Hey everybody, welcome to how to configure your mailbox and calendar sync collections for maximum performance using your migration agent for Exchange. I'm Chris Hawley. I'm an enterprise tech support advisor here at Quest Software. Okay, so here I have my lab environment. It's pretty simple, but what I wanted to go over is how to configure your calendar synchronization and mailbox synchronizations so that you can get the maximum performance and synchronization going between source and target using our migration agent for Exchange. So with what we see in support here is a lot of configurations where we'll get people saying that synchronization is slow. And when we look at the collections, that customers will have roughly 100 plus agents in one collection with one migration agent for Exchange. And there's a lot of customization that can be done with this tool, and we want to utilize that. So what we can do is install more agents per agent host. You can have up to 10 installed, and each migration agent can only process 5 mailboxes at a time. So the more migration agents that you can install, that's more mailboxes that you can synchronize at a time. So let's take that one collection that has 100 mailboxes. If we have one migration agent, it's only going to process 5 mailboxes at a time. If we install 10 more agents, then it can install, or it can start processing, let's see, 10 times 5, that's 50 mailboxes at a time. So now you've taken that one collection with 100 mailboxes at a time, and now you've spanned it out to 10 collections with 5 mailboxes in it each, and now that's 50 mailboxes at a time. So for large migrations that have, we'll say, over 1,000 plus mailboxes, you can install, we'll say 10 agent hosts. That's 10 agents per host. So there's 100 agents right there that you can be working with. Now, that's how you can scale out your migration projects so that you're getting the most synchronization out of our tool with hitting all those mailboxes. And you can do the same thing for calendar synchronizations. Now, one thing that you can do is you can install 10 calendar sync agents on the same agent host that has 10 mailbox sync agents as well. And one thing that you can also do, and this gets more into the network configuration side, is that if you're hitting a Exchange CAS server fairly hard with all these agents, you can kind of tell the tool to use separate CAS servers as well. So that's just a couple ways you can speed things up. The other way is through collection management. If you have out of those 100 mailboxes, if 50 of those mailboxes have 25 gigs plus of data, and the other 50 have, we'll say, 2 gigs, you can split that big collection up into one collection that's going to have large mailboxes and another collection that's going to have small mailboxes, so that as the mage agent is going down that list of mailboxes, it's going to do all those short mailboxes first, get those done out of the way, and then you can start splitting up those larger mailboxes. Because if you don't do that, what'll happen is, like I said earlier, we only process 5 mailboxes at a time with that mage agent. So if you've got a mixed collection with small mailboxes and large mailboxes, the mage agent's going to get tied up on those large mailboxes. And when you look at the statistics, you're going to see, well, how come these other mailboxes aren't synchronizing? And that's why, because the mage agent is tied up synchronizing these huge mailboxes, and it's not getting around to those smaller mailboxes. So what we do is, we add more collections, and you can also scale it out so that you've got 5 agent hosts. That's 50 agents, each agent working its own mailbox, and it's going to get done really quick. and another agent synchronizing all those smaller mailboxes. So it's going to get done fairly quickly. So just to kind of go over some of the steps here in my lab is first you want to go through and get up that, spin up that virtual machine for your agent host. And we go through the install wizard for installing all those agents. I've already gone through here and installed my mailbox agents, so let's install those calendar sync agents. Now we can have up to 10 per agent host. I've got one on here, so I'm going to install 9 more. And we click next, and apply. And it's going to go through and install all those agent hosts all at once. Okay, we've gone through and finished all the agents here. We just click on finish. Okay, so now let's create a collection, and I'm going to show you how to assign those different agents to each collection. So we'll just call this collection 2. Now by default, when you create a new collection, it's going to pick the first agent that was installed. So we have to click on Browse, select the agents that we want, and click OK, and click Next. We're going to leave the current mailbox on its own database. We're not going to add a mailbox right now because we don't know who's what. So let's just first get all the structure built out in the project, and we can assign the mailboxes according to your migration plan. Yeah, so there you have it. How you can install your Mage agents, scale out your collections, divvy up your collections based upon your mailbox sizes to get the most out of your migration agent for Exchange. If you want to know more, you can reach out to us via our live help chat. You can open up a service request by calling the support center, which is 1-800-306-9329. You can reach out to us through our communities page, which is our forums, or you can reach out to us through social media via Twitter, Facebook, and one of us at the support site will reach out to you. Thanks for watching.